Welcome into the Flippin' Hippos reseller channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. It helps us feed a hungry hippo. And also don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Today is Monday, March 24th. Because it's a Monday, that means it's time for What's Sold on eBay. Just like every week, we're going to start out with all of our plush sales. And then I've pulled out some highlights to show you. This week, I really wanted to highlight some good brands for you guys to be on the lookout for while you're outsourcing. You always hear about my tried and true bread and butter brands and the things that I source for 99 cents. But I have some other brands to show you. Most came in my bulk buy from that I did last year, the huge buy I've been working on. And some I find when I'm out thrifting. So we're going to focus on brands you should be looking for. And we're going to start with all of the plush. Some of the plush was poop that we sold. That's okay. I buy my plush in big bulk lots, and sometimes I get poopy plush mixed in with the good ones. I pull them out and set them aside until I have a box full, and then I list them. I don't not try to get every penny out of bulk buy I can get, but I do prioritize the good stuff over the poop. This is a spider by Princess. Princess Soft Toys is kind of a lower end bread and butter brand. I usually get it a lot in my bulk buys, but I don't really see it that much out at the thrift or yard sales. This is a spider that you pull the little tab and it vibrates and shakes. It's cute for a spider. It has a cute face. I don't like spiders at all. I'm arachnophobic, but this one's cute. I would say if you get Princess plush, don't prioritize it. I wouldn't source it on purpose, but if it comes to you in a lot, you can list it. You can get a little bit of money out of it. This had $7 delivery on it, and I took an offer of like $10. So $17. The next one is Big Time Poop. Fortnite. You would think Fortnite plush would be worth money, and it typically is. However, this is a very small keychain, like clip-on little plush. If you get the larger, big stuffed animals from Fortnite, from any game really, video game plush are usually worth your while. These tiny clip-on plush sometimes are not. This is Vintage BJ. This is a Pennsylvania brand. You see the tag? So I don't know how many of you would ever see this out in the wild, but I would say it's a good bread and butter vintage brand of plush. 20, and up, give or take, depending on what you find, which animal. This is a blue alligator. I see this brand out here all the time, but I live in Pennsylvania, so, I do like it. All right, and we got a Build-A-Bear dog. This is all in $18 plush, which is right around what most Build-A-Bears are going to be, 18 to 20. This one's really cute. This is a terrier. And I did want to show you that. When I have a dog plush that I'm listing, I do attempt to find out the breed and also put that in the title as a keyword if I have room. People tend to gravitate towards a favorite type of breed of dog, whether it's actually getting pets or plush, and they will look for those. Usually people just love wiener dogs or terriers or chihuahuas. So I always do try to put the breed of dog. Then we have a Build-A-Bear Marvel Avengers Iron Man. This is all in about $20. I definitely thought it would be worth more, being what it is. A lot of times for these specialty Build-A-Bears, you can get 25 to 30, but it really depends on the character and the popularity. The first Iron Man movies came out in 2005, and we've gone all the way through the Marvel Cinematic Universe to Endgame. All of the movies that came out over those 20 years, some of them featured Iron Man, and that is done with now. And they've moved on to the next phase of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm showing my nerdiness here. Good news, though, RDJ, or Robert Downey Jr., will be back in the Marvel Cinematic Universe playing Dr. Doom in the next phase of movies. But Iron Man is no longer. They've done that, been there. It's been 20 years. He's just not as popular. He is for me. Iron Man's one of my favorites, but okay, so we have a dandy Easter bunny. This is an electronic plush. He does move and squeak. Of course, it's got Easter bunny in the title, and get your Easter plush up now. And go through your listed plush and put the word Easter. Easter is April 20th, so it's less than a month away. And you can put the term Easter on rabbits, chickens, ducks, anything that looks like it's spring or summery even. Look at your clothes too. Like if you have little girls' dresses that have floral prints, you can say Easter dress. So go through your already listed items now. Add the word Easter. You can leave it in all year. So if you're adding them now, you don't have to go back in and take away the word Easter after Easter. Just leave it in. It's a word you can leave in all year. But definitely get Easter in your titles now and go prioritize your desk piles to get all your Easter stuff in. And that was all of the plushies. That was 6 plushies. It's pretty good for this time of year. We usually sell more Easter plush as we get closer to Easter. Easter actually, we sell the most Easter plush of any other holiday. And I think it's because Easter plush are usually just rabbits, chickens, and ducks. And you're going to sell those all year and sell more of them all year round than a Halloween spider in March, which, happens. But we sell the most out of all of our holiday themed, we sell the most Easter. Okay, let's move on to Madewell. Madewell is still a really good brand you want to look for. I don't find this, honestly, in the thrifts here in Pittsburgh that often. I get a lot of Madewell in my thread-up boxes. Sometimes I'm lucky and I'll get 4, 5, 6 pairs of Madewell in one thread-up box, which always makes my whole day. But Madewell is definitely a brand you want to look for. I would pay more than I would pay up to like $5 or $6, maybe even $7. You can get $30, $40 for Madewell. Levi's $5.50. I like the 500 series of Levi's, especially the men's, because you get more money for them. You're going to get $35 to $40. So you want to keep your eye out for Levi's $5.50, especially men's. And this was a bigger waist size, which is always good. We got Ariat. So your used Ariats are going to be like 25 or 30. These are new with tags. And so I listed them for 50. But still, if you find them used, you can sell them for like 30 to 40. It's a good brand. These actually sold in under a week after being listed. So it's probably not oversaturated, or there weren't as many that are new with tags, but I do really like this brand. This is an okay brand. People will tell you this is poop, but this pair sold within a couple of weeks of being listed for $20. Maybe because they were pink, maybe because they were a larger size. I sometimes pass this brand up at the thrift, but if I find the size 14 or bigger or something unique about them, like the pink denim, I'll source them. This came in my box from my wholesale, my bulk buy, my buyout. I just did. The one I've been talking about for months. Actually, quite a few of these things came from that bulk buy. The Levi's, the Ariat, the Buffalo David Byton, and this Torrid ribbed knit sweater tunic, which also sold within a couple days of being listed. New with tags, of course, probably made it a little more sought after. Torrid is a good brand, whether it's new with tags, used, whether it's jeans, dresses, blouses, sweaters. Torrid is a tried and trusted plus size brand of women's clothing, and it has a very loyal customer base. It does have vanity sizing. So if you do sell Torrid or list Torrid, you're going to have to look up their size charts. I like to put the regular standard United States size in the title. Loyal customer base is probably going to know their size in Torrid. This goes for Chicos as well if you sell Chicos. But just in case someone's looking for a sweater size 3X that doesn't know towards vanity sizing, I like to put, you can put both. You can put both in the title. I usually just put the standard US, but I do put both in the description, absolutely always. And I get those from their size chart on their website, and the same with Chico's. But Torrid is definitely a very good brand. I sell their jeans more than anything, but this sweater went really fast. We're in March, right? We're getting towards summer. The sweater still sold within a couple of days. So most of the stuff I'm listing from this bulk buy, that is certain brands that I'm showing you and talking about each week, are selling really quickly, which is cool. So now I know to look for these things when I'm outsourcing, and I wanted to share that with you guys as well, so you can also be on the lookout. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about anything you saw in this video or reselling in general, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to join my Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. Go be productive, go make some money, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.